Guys, do you know you can actually make a very nice stew without frying your tomato? Come with me, guys, let's cook. So I started with prepping my protein. I cleaned my protein, cut it into the slices I needed, and I also wash and put in my pot. Season it with thyme, curry, nutmeg, seasoning, and salt, guys. Immediately I finish, I stir everything to incorporate, and I allow it to marinate itself very well. So while I allowed my protein to marinate, I prepped my tomato, onion, and fresh pepper. Yes, I need to blend everything and get a very nice mixture. So after I prepped this, I also prepped my ginger and garlic. Yes, I added it because I have to blend everything together. Guys, immediately I finished, I also added my curry leaf. Yes, that's for extra aroma, guys. Extra aroma. So I've blended my tomato and I've steamed my protein, and then I place my pot on the heat and pour in my tomato mix. Add in also my vegetable oil. I covered my pot, and then I remembered I have not added my tomato paste, so I added my tomato paste immediately because this has to cook through along the fresh tomato. Yes, no more fry. So I now added my seasoning, just a cube of seasoning and a little of salt to help it cook through fast. You know, I actually have my protein seasoned, so I cannot season the stew without adding the protein. So I now added my protein. After adding my protein, guys, I stir everything to combine, and then I cover my pot. I tested it. Yes, I cover my pot. Then I open my pot of stew again. At this point, my stew has started misbehaving. You know the way stew behaves now. So I could not just open it completely, since I have to stir it and stir. So guys, I still added a little seasoning again, and then my stew is ready. Guys, come and join me. It's time to dine. This is the point I love most in cooking: plating of my food. I love to plate my meals. You know why? I anticipate eating. Yes. So guys, this is how I make my lovely stew without frying anything. You can actually pair this stew with your rice. You can pair it with yam, with plantain. You can pair it even with boiled water yam and boiled cocoa yam. My dear, the choice is yours. You can also use it to eat your bread. It's super nice.